K-pop beyond music, culture, identity, and global influence. When we think about South Korea today, many people immediately think of K-pop groups like BTS or Blackpink rather than politics or economics. This shift in global perception did not happen by accident. K-pop is way more than just music. It is part of a broader cultural movement known as the Korean Wave, or Hallyu. In this presentation, I'll argue that K-pop functions as a form of soft power, meaning it helps South Korea influence global audiences not through force, but through cultural attraction. I'll also explain how K-pop became global, how it shapes national identity, and how it also creates tensions and contradictions within Korean society. So, what is soft power? Soft power is a concept developed by political scientist Joseph Nye. Instead of influencing others through military or economic force, which is hard power, soft power works through culture, media, values, and attraction. K-pop is one of South Korea's most powerful soft tools through music, fashion, beauty standards, language, and social media. South Korea has dramatically increased its global visibility and influence through these. So, the rise of the Korean Wave. The Korean Wave began in the late 1990s with Korean drama spreading across Asia, but in the 2010s, K-pop became truly global. Groups like BTS, Blackpink achieved Billboard chart success, stadium worldwide tours, massive online fan communities. K-pop's success is not accidental. The South Korean government actively invested in cultural industries after the 1997 Asian financial crisis, seeing entertainment as an export industry. And today, K-pop contributes billions of dollars annually to the Korean economy. Cultural identity and national branding. So K-pop reshapes how Korea is imagined globally. It promotes a modern high-tech image, youthful energy, fashion-forward aesthetics, and highly synchronized performance. This creates a global brand of cool Korea, but there's something deeper happening. K-pop blends Western musical styles, hip-hop and R&B, and EDM, Korean language, and cultural symbols. This hybrid identity makes it globally accessible while still distinctly Korean. And as a result, Korean language learning has increased worldwide. Tourism to Seoul has grown, and global interest in Korean food, beauty, and fashion has expanded. K-pop becomes a gateway to Korean culture. Tensions and contradictions. However, K-pop is not purely positive. There are important social tensions, like the idol training system, which the idol industry is highly competitive and tightly controlled, leading to long trainee periods, strict beauty standards, and intense public scrutiny. Second is beauty and body norms. K-pop reinforces extremely slim body ideals, specific facial features, and heavily cosmetic culture. And last is global versus local identity. While K-pop appears progressive internationally, South Korea still faces gender inequality, mental health stigma, high social pressure. So K-pop sometimes presents an idealized version of Korean society that may not reflect everyday reality. This creates a contradiction between global image and domestic experience. Global fan culture. K-pop is also unique because of its fandom culture. Fans organize streaming campaigns, translate content, fundraise for social causes, create online communities. And K-pop fans are not passive consumers, they are active participants. So social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter, TikTok allow global fans to directly interact with idols and companies. This creates a transnational digital community that blurs national boundaries. So to conclude for today, K-pop is not just a music genre. It is a global cultural force an economic strategy, a tool of national branding, and a site of social tension. And through soft power, through soft power, South Korea has transformed itself from a relatively small country, major cultural influence. However, K-pop also raises important questions about labor conditions, beauty standards, authenticity, global capitalism, and ultimately, K-pop shows how pop culture can reshape international power and identity in the 21st century. Thank you.